Okay, let's start. So welcome to our summer lecture series. So the title is Computational Conformal Geometry. I'm the instructor, David Gu. So you can call me David. This is my email, okay, gu@cs.stonybrook.edu. So we meet twice each week, okay, on Friday and Saturday from 9 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. So for Beijing time is Saturday and Sunday morning from 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Okay, so the duration is for 2 months. So today is the first day. You can either log into the Zoom ID, okay, but the Zoom has a upper limit for the audience. It's 500. So if you cannot enter, then you can go to the Bilibili live streaming. So this is the address for B Station live streaming link. So this lecture series is hosted by Professor Yao's Mathematics Center in Tsinghua University and the Beijing Yanxi Lake Applied Mathematics Institute. So this lecture is free for all the audience. Okay. Okay. So then this is the textbook for, so if you stay in mainland China, you can find this book online. So if you scan this to the barcode, you can get this one. Okay, so if you stay overseas, then you can get this book from Amazon. This is an English version for computational conformal geometry. This is a reference book, okay, written by myself and Professor Luo years ago. Variational principles for discrete surfaces. So we have different reference books, okay, also written by myself and my student. So those books can be found on Springer or Amazon, okay. So we build different WeChat groups for discussion. You can scan them, okay, and contact me. Okay, so this is my blog ID. Okay, you can talk to me through the blog. Okay, so for this lectures, we have several assignments. So basically, we will offer you some elementary libraries. Then you can code, okay, implement some fundamental computation method, okay, or so we want to cover computational topology, harmonic map, and optimal transportation map. So the last one is very useful for deep learning. Then our teaching assistants will help answer questions and offer some coding help. Okay. So the program actually written in C++ and OpenGL. So if you are very familiar with this kind of language, that'll be really good. Okay. So this covers the major content for this course. So we will cover basic concepts and theorems in algebraic topology, surface differential geometry, Riemann surface theory, and some geometric partial differential equations. Okay. Then we will cover computational method, such like surface fundamental group, homology group, harmonic maps, meromorphic differentials, foliation, conformal mapping, quasi-conformal mapping, and the receive flow. Then we will cover some applications such as computer graphics, computer vision, visualization, geometric modeling, networking, medical imaging, and deep learning. Okay. Okay, I will translate to Chinese because a lot of audience they're not very familiar with English. 这门课的话呢，大致有3大部分。第一部分呢是基础理论，我们主要讲代数拓扑，然后曲面的微分几何，还有黎巴面理论和这个几何 PDE、几何偏微方程， 我们只要讲一些最基本的概念和最基本的定理。因为时间特别有限，我们 cover 的这个范围非常广，所以的话呢，我们只要讲它内在的思想，然后有很多细节的这个证明，大家可以去看教材，是吧？然后呢，我们特别强调一些计算方法，比如说这个曲面的基本群呐，这个曲面的同调群、调和映照，然后曲面上的这个亚纯微分、曲面的叶状结构、共形映射，然后拟共形映射，还有日析流，是吧？这些方法的话非常基本，然后在实践中也非常有用。然后我们可以来谈一些具体的应用，主要是在计算机图形学、计算机视觉，然后可视化、几何建模、网络，还有这个医学图像。如果时间充裕的话，我们会谈一点深度学习的内容。Okay. So the reason for the booming of this subject is because of 3D data. So there are a lot of 3D data acquisition methods. So in our lab, we're using some kind of structured light. So basically, we put a digital camera here, put a projector here, and we shoot some kind of structured light to the object. And then from 2D image, we can recover the 3D information and recover the geometry. So that's some prototype we built before. Then since time flies, the technology has been evolved. We're getting better and better machines. So here we can show some 3D acquisition result. So this is one human face we captured using our system. Maybe I can show the video for this one. So you can view all the videos through the book. So on the margin of each page, there are a lot of 2D barcode. So when you scan the 2D barcode, actually you can see all the videos. 就是我们汉语的教材有很多那个 barcode，然后你要是扫描这些 barcode 的话呢，你能看到很多这个视频在手机上可以观看。如果这个直播的时候有卡顿的话，你可以自己用手机来扫描相应的这个 2D 视频，是吧？所以这是我们扫描的一张人脸，这只是其中的一阵，是吧？我们可以看这个它有很丰富的纹理，然后有很多几何细节，这个汗毛孔也可以看到，是吧？如果只看它 geometry 的话，就是这种白膜 ，OK。So without texture, we just see the pure geometry. Then putting texture, putting the lighting, we get a more vivid, rendering effect. Okay. So this is one static example. But the scanner is really fast. We can capture 3D dynamic images. Like this one. So on the left, you'll see the human face with the structured light. From this video, we can recover the 3D geometry on the right. Okay. So by some kind of computation method, we can find that. So here we show one 3D sequence. So the speed for this one is 60 frames per second. Then the resolution is really high. One frame has about 500,000 examples. And the depth accuracy is 0.2 millimeter. So therefore, using this kind of hardware, we can capture huge amount of geometric data in real time. Okay. So here we can see another example. So here we see a female face. Okay, this is one frame. Okay. Then since the speed is really fast, we can see the subtle deformation, expression deformation. So therefore, we can get a dynamic 3D geometry in real time. Okay, but then it becomes really challenging. Okay, how to handle or process such kind of huge geometric data. So this requires a lot of knowledge from advanced mathematics. But then by converting all of them to a computational method, then we can apply for a lot of field in engineering and medicine. Hey, Then we can also capture the color information for the 3D geometry. Then we capture this famous host in China, okay, Mr. Beining Sha. Okay, then we get his 3D facial geometry with a rich color texture. 大家都认识这位主持人是吧？撒贝宁同学。有一次是在央视和邱先生做节目，然后在节目中当时就拍摄了这个撒贝宁的这个人脸。当然这种数据的话可以用在很多方向是吧？动漫啊、游戏啊，但是处理这些几何数据的话非常困难，我们需要非常 advanced 的这个method。Okay. So therefore, in order to handle very complicated 3D geometry, we need a conformal geometry. So then we will introduce the basic concept in conformal geometry. Okay. So this has been collaborated with Professor Yao and Professor Luo for 20 years. Okay. So I think the most popular image from conformal geometry is made by Esther. Okay. So Esther drew this picture called a gallery. Okay. So this one is really famous, but also very mysterious. So we see there's a young man, okay, standing in the gallery and looking at a picture. So on the picture, there's a big river. Okay. So on the other bank of the river, there's another gallery. Oh, inside that gallery, there's another guy, okay, standing there looking at another picture. And inside that picture, there's another gallery. Okay, so basically, and how can Esther created this kind of painting? It's really puzzling. Okay, so then I will explain. Okay, using the following figure. So basically, this is my office. Okay, then I take a picture of my office. So on the table, there's a frame. Then we shrink the photo, okay, to be inside this frame. Then inside one level frame, there's another frame. So there are infinitely many, okay, iterations there. So outside of the frame is a real world, okay. Inside the frame is a virtual world, okay. And then using Esther's method, we can deform this guy, this picture to this picture. Then we see that. So here we have a closed, okay, frame, but here the frame become to be open, become to an infinite spiral, okay. So the reality, okay, and the virtual world are separated here, but here the reality, okay, virtual world are mixed together, okay. So here we can show a video, okay. Okay, so this is before the transformation, okay, taking the photo, okay, fitting into the frame. Then we zoom in to the frame, we see the second layer. Then we can continue this process, okay, infinite times, okay. Okay, but after Esther transformation, so we got, okay, this kind of frame. So you see, we mix reality, okay, and the virtual world together, okay. But if you examine, okay, the details, you'll see that here we have a pink paper bunny, okay, and David Head sculpture. Also, this is okay, Picasso's, okay, laid before mirror. So there's no distortion for this local shape, although the whole topology has been changed a lot, okay. So actually, this gives you a very simple example for conformal mapping. Okay. Oops. Right. 所以的话呢，这边给出了最简单的 2D 的conformal map 共形 map 的例子。我们从左边头像变到右边头像，然后我们看这个兔子的形状没有发生太大的改变，然后这个King David Head 是吧，也没有发生太大的改变，然后这个毕加索的金钱少女也没有发生太大的改变。虽然整个图像的拓扑发生剧烈变化，但是局部形状被保持了，是吧？所以我们把这种变换称为保形变换。Okay, here we show another example. Okay, so this is the real world. Then we shrink the photo to be inside this frame. Okay, so real world, the virtual world. Okay, then the girl looking at that direction, the boy looking at this direction. After this Esther drawing effect, then we see the girl looking at the boy. Okay, and the real world, virtual world are mixed together. Okay, so fundamentally, when you learn conformal geometry, you can understand this is a mapping from a donut to another donut, from torus to torus. Okay. Okay, but then in 3D, we can still do the same mapping. So we have Michelangelo's King David Head, okay, which has a very rich geometry, very curved structure. Then we flatten the whole surface onto the 2D plane, okay, then we get this mapping. So then, although, okay, we change the curvature from curved surface to flat plane, but if you pay attention to see the local features, the local feature doesn't change. You can still see the ear, okay, the eye, okay, the hair, okay. Then let's find the video for this one. Actually, all the videos are on the book. 这个所有的这个视频的话都在书上。如果你找到合适的位置，直接扫描二维码就可以，是吧？我们看一下下一个视频。OK，这是刚才的视频是吧？我们已经看过了。这是第二个视频。David Head Extreme Lens。OK，so let's go there。Now this one. So this shows okay, the mapping. So on the left, you'll see the King David Head, okay, which is represented as a triangle mesh. Okay, then on the right, we flatten this one to the 2D rectangle. Okay. Then although we change some curved surface to flat surface, but then the local feature doesn't change. You can still recognize, okay, the nose, the eyes. Okay. So if we put a checkerboard here, we pull back the checkerboard to the 2D surface, then we see all the right angles are well preserved. Okay, so that's why we also call this kind of mapping is angle preserving. Okay， 就左侧的话呢，我们有一个 surface， 然后的话呢有个曲面，我们把这个曲面呢，平铺到平面上，得到平面的一个长方形。然后呢，它的曲率的话呢，由这个弯的曲率变成平直曲率，是吧？但是的话呢，我们看它这个眼睛、鼻子还有这个头发的这个结构被完美保持啊，所以它虽然的话呢，你把这个形状发生巨大变化，但是的话呢，它局部的形状没有发生变化，所以我们把这种变化，把这种映射称为共形变换。Okay, then mathematically, we can describe this mapping in the following way. So suppose we have a 2D surface, okay. Then we map the surface to a 2D disk. So if we draw two curves on the surface, so the curve has an intersection angle theta here. So the surface curve are mapped to a planar curve, but then the intersection angle doesn't change. So you can draw this kind of curve anywhere else, but the intersection angle never change. So if the mapping satisfies such kind of condition, the mapping is called conformal mapping. 所以这是 保角变换的几何意义。就说你有一张曲面 ，OK， 然后你把这曲面呢用到平面的圆盘上，你在曲面上随便画2条曲线，这个曲线有个交角是 θ 是吧？然后的话呢，你把这个曲面用到平面圆盘，这个曲面上曲线用成平面上的曲线，那么的话呢，这个平面曲线的交角等于曲面上曲线的交角。这个曲线你任意的画，无论画在什么地方，这个相交的角度都不变。如果有一种映射的话呢，满足这个条件，它被称为保角变换，也被称为是所谓的 OK 共形变换。所以这是它的一个数学定义，是吧？So here we can see we map the girl space okay to the 2D plane. So this mapping is called the Riemann mapping. Okay, then we put small circles on the 2D plane and pull back the circles to the surface here. Then we see that so the shape of the spheres of the circles are well preserved, but the size has been changed. Some circles become bigger, some circles become smaller. Okay. So this shows that conformal mapping preserve small circles. So basically, they map infinitesimal circles to infinitesimal circles. Okay. 就说如果我们在平面上放很多小圆儿，然后呢，通过这个映射呢，把这些小圆儿拉回到曲面上，这个小圆儿的话呢，在曲面上还是小圆儿，但它的大小不一样，有的大有的小。但是的话呢，如果有一个映射，它保持这种小圆儿不变，它就被称为是共形变换。所以这是共形变换的另一种等价定义，是吧？Okay. So here we show another example. Okay. So the same source surface, the same target disk, but the mapping has been changed. Okay. So for this mapping, if we put a small circle here, when they pull back, they become two ellipses. So basically, this is a general mapping, which maps infinitesimal ellipse to infinitesimal circles. 这边的话呢是另外一个例子，我们把这张人脸的话用到平面的圆盘，然后的话呢，我们看平面圆盘上的这个小圆儿，拉回到人脸上之后的话呢，变成小椭圆。所以一般的映射的话呢，是把小椭圆映成圆，是吧？然后共形变换呢是把圆映成圆。所以这个共形变换的话，这种保圆性也是它的另外一个特征，把无穷小圆变成无穷小圆。那么这个定义的话呢，和刚才定义那个保角是等价的。Okay. Then how can we really compute such kind of mapping? Then what kind of surface, have such kind of mapping? So those are the fundamental questions we need to answer. And this has been answered by still the artist, Escher. And he designed these famous, artworks, which is called angels and the devils. So he designed, the white angels here, the black devils here, so they tessellate the whole space. So he designed this pattern on the sphere, on the 2D plane, also on the hyperbolic space, 所以那个荷兰画家埃舍尔，他曾经有3个特别知名的画作，被称为天使与恶魔，是吧？有这白色的是天使，黑色的是恶魔，是吧？然后这天使和恶魔交织在一起，然后的话呢，埃舍尔的话呢，首先做了这个球面和平面，要时隔20年之后的话，终于做出了双曲空间，对吧？那实际埃舍尔的这个艺术作品的话呢，反映了这个 conformal geometry 的最本质的一个定理。So Escher's artworks actually reflect the most fundamental theorem in conformal geometry, which is called uniformization theorem, which claims that given arbitrary surface, with a Riemann metric, so they can be conformally deformed to 1 or 3 canonical shapes. So either to the sphere, or to the 2D Euclidean plane, or to the hyperbolic disk. So here, this one is a topological sphere. It doesn't have a handle, so we call this surface as a genus 0. So genus 0 surface can be conformally mapped to the unit sphere. This one has one handle, like a torus. So this one can be periodically flattened onto the 2D plane. This one is very highly strange. Okay, this one is called a genus 2 surface. Okay, and this kind of surface can be flattened to the hyperbolic disk. Okay, periodically. So here each color representing one period. So here we see infinite many such kind of periods tessellate the whole disk. Actually, the disk is represented as a hyperbolic space. Okay. Then we can watch the video to get a better understanding. So this is a genus 0 surface. Okay, then this one is mapped to the unit sphere. 这个呢是一个零规格的曲面。然后的话呢，我们把这个曲面的话，共形的映射到单位球面上。我们看这个，这小女孩的这个各个几个特征被完美保持，是吧？这个发髻，这个眉眼，还有耳朵。那规格是什么意思呢？规格就是说，它有多少个环柄。那么这个小女孩的话，没有环柄，是吧？所以的话呢，我们称它为零规格曲面。OK。那么，就是所有零规格的曲面的话呢，都可以包角变换到这个单位球面上。So here we okay, there's somebody so can all the audience mute his Zoom? Sorry, I cannot find that guy. So maybe we keep watching this one. So here we have a genus 1 surface. Okay, now this one can be flattened to the 2D plane. Okay. So the input surface is a genus 1 surface. Okay. Then we flatten the surface, okay, to a 2D rectangle. Then we repeat this period to tessellate the whole 2D plane. Okay. So this gives you the uniformization for genus 1 surface. 如果给定一个规格唯一的一个曲面，是吧？比如这个小猫的曲面，它有一个环柄，所以被称为规格唯一的曲面。那么的话呢，它呢可以呢被映到这个平面上，是吧？然后的话呢，每个周期是平面上的一个平行四边形，是吧？然后这些平行四边形的话呢，可以这个形成整个平面的一个 tessellation， 是吧？Okay. So here we can show high genus surface. So this is a genus 2 surface. Okay. So this guy has a 2 handle. Okay. Then we can calculate hyperbolic metric, then flatten the whole surface to this hyperbolic space. So here we see different color. So each color actually means one period. One period can cover the whole surface. Okay. So here we see many period, and we can extend this kind of pattern to tessellate the whole unit disk. OK， 那这边呢，我们显示是一个规格为2的曲面。那这个曲面上呢，我们能算一个黎曼度量，使得它高斯曲率处处等于-1。那样一个黎曼度量的话呢，被称为是双曲度量。用双曲度量的话呢，我们可以把这个曲面平铺到这个双曲空间里。那这边的话呢，每一个颜色代表一个周期，这每个周期的话可以完整的覆盖整个曲面。然后这边我们看有很多周期，是吧？然后这个周期的话可以不停的重复下去，一直呢把整个双曲空间呢给 tessellate， 是吧？那这个图景呢是比较难以理解的。这边的话呢被称为这个曲面的万有覆盖空间，这个就被称为这个底空间，是吧？我们很快会学这些概念。OK。 Then these three videos shows the uniformization. Basically, any shapes in real world eventually can be conformally mapped to one or three canonical shapes. So if you want to design any computational method, so if your method can handle all three canonical shapes, the Euclidean plane, the unit disk, and the sphere, then you can handle all the surfaces. So therefore, this theorem greatly unify all the shapes in the real world and simplify the designing computational method for us。所以这个单质化定理的话呢，它把所有的形状归结为三种形状。如果你想设计算法你的算法能够处理这个三种标准情况，那么它就可以处理所有的形状。所以这个定理的话呢，极大的简化了这个我们设计算法的任务，是吧？也极大的简化了这个理论证明，所以它被称为单质化定理。它在整个曲面的微分几何领域中是一个最为重要的定理，是吧？整个微分几何的话，很大程度上就是要把这个定理向高维推广，所以这个定理具有根本的重要性。Okay, for surfaces with boundaries, so here we show a genus zero surface with multiple boundaries. Then they can be conformally mapped to a 2D plane. So all the boundaries become to a Euclidean circle here. And this one actually is a minimal surface, which is a genus 1 surface with three boundaries. So they can be periodically mapped to the Euclidean plane. Then all the boundaries mapped to Euclidean circles. So here we have a high genus surface, with multiple boundaries. So they can be mapped to the hyperbolic space. Then all the boundaries map to hyperbolic circles. 这边我们显示的话是带有边界的曲面，这个同样是吧？那么规格为零的曲面被映到球面上，然后的话呢，每个边界被映成球面上一个圆。这个呢是 Costa 极小曲面是吧？那么它是一个规格为一的曲面，有3个边界。那么这个边界的话呢，可以被周期的映到欧式的空间。然后的话呢，每个边界被映成欧式的一个圆。那么这个是一个规格为2的曲面是吧？它可以周期性的映到双曲空间里。然后每个边界呢被映成这个双曲圆。OK， 所以就是这幅图和前面这幅图上。So this picture and this picture actually they cover all possible shapes in real life. Okay, all the compact and metric oriented shapes. Okay, in real life, eventually they can be unified to a sphere or Euclidean plane. Okay, and a hyperbolic disk with a spherical holes. Okay, so therefore, the major goal for conformal geometry, is to find the way to really compute them. Okay, in terms of computation, there are 3 main methods. Okay, so the first method, is called a harmonic map. For genus 0 surface, we use harmonic map to compute this mapping. Then the second method is called Hodge theory. Okay, we use a Hodge theory to compute this kind of scenario. Okay, so the third one is a receive flow. So for high genus surface, we're mainly using receive flow. Okay， 就说有3种最主要的算法。那么第一种算法叫调和映照，那么调和映射主要呢是计算这种情形，把这个小女孩映到这个球面上。那么第二种的话呢被称为霍奇理论。那么霍奇理论的话呢可以用来处理规格为一的曲面，是吧？到平面的映射。然后第3种方法被称为瑞希流，是吧？瑞希曲离流，主要是处理这个高规格这个拓扑复杂情况。所以我们课上的话呢会讲这3种算法，这个希望大家掌握。掌握这3种算法之后的话呢，我们就可以算这2幅图像，是吧？那么你就可以处理世间所有可能的曲面，对吧？所以这就是单质化定理的威力。调和映照，霍奇理论和 receive flow。So that's the goal for this class. Okay. So for genus 0, we're using harmonic map, to find the map. So basically, we can imagine that, so the sculpture here is made of a rubber sheet, then we cover, the marble using this rubber sheet, and the surface can slide on the sphere freely without friction. Okay, and then eventually the mapping will minimize, okay, the elasticity deformation energy. Okay, so then this kind of mapping is called a harmonic map. 所以调和映照的话，基本就说，我们可以把这个小女孩想象成是用橡皮膜做的，把这橡皮膜呢照在一个光滑的球面上，这个橡皮膜呢在球面上可以滑动，然后呢这个滑动没有摩擦，对吧？那么最后这个映射会使得弹性形变的能量达到最小，这个弹性能量最小的映射被称为调和映照。Okay, so for genus 1, we're using a Hodge theory or holomorphic differential method. So intuitively, so this method tries to find a special tangential vector field on the surface, such that the divergence equal to 0, okay, and the curl equal to 0. So once you find such kind of vector field, then you rotate it by 90 degrees, you get another vector field. So this pair of vector field is called a holomorphic differential. So the existence and uniqueness of such kind of vector field is guaranteed by Hodge theory. 这个亏个为一的曲面的话呢，我们用所谓的全纯形式的方法。这种方法实质呢，就说你在曲面上找一个切向量场，这个向量场呢梯度为0，然后的话呢，这个散度也处处为0，就是无旋无散场，是吧？有点像静电场或者磁场，是吧？那么这个向量场找到之后的话呢，你把这个向量场点点旋转90度，得到和它共落的另外一个向量场，是吧？然后呢，这一对向量场就被称为一个调和 ，OK 全纯一形式，是吧？那么这种向量场的存在性、唯一性是由Hodge 理论来保证，是吧 ？OK。Okay, for a high genus case, we use a Ricci flow method. So basically, we deform the remaining metric of the surface proportional to the curvature. Okay, then the curvature will evolve according to a heat diffusion, nonlinear heat diffusion equation, and eventually become constant everywhere. So then at that time you get a remaining metric with a constant Gaussian curvature, okay, which is the desired hyperbolic metric. Okay, so this method is really powerful. It's the only tool to design remaining metric, okay, by curvature so far in the computer science field. 当然，第三类方法的话被称为Ricci流上。Ricci流的话呢，核心就说，我来形变这个曲面的黎曼度量，那么它形变的速率的话呢，和当前黎曼度量所诱导的高斯曲率成正比。这样的话呢，这个曲面上这个高斯曲率它就会演化，它的演化方程的话呢，是一种非线性的这个扩散反应方程。那么跑到最后的话呢，它这个 curvature 曲率呢会变成一个常数。这时候你会得到一个黎曼度量，OK， 它的高性 curvature 的处处是-1，是吧？就是你想要的这个度量 ，OK。所以这三种方法的话呢，就构成了这个计算共性几何的主要的核心的算法 ，OK。Okay, so we have covered the fundamental concept, okay, and the fundamental computational method. So now we are going to talk about the real applications, okay. So the first one is called computer graphics. So basically, the first application is called texture mapping. So basically, so here I can show you the texture mapping So here we have the girl face, okay, we have geometry, but then we can change, but then here we only show the geometry, okay, we see the triangulation. So that's the internal data structure for the surface. Then we paste a 2D image, okay, to the surface. Then you see this kind of, okay, photorealistic facial surface, okay. Then if we change the texture, okay, to another one, so you will get a color texture. Then you see different appearance, okay. So same geometry, but if you change, okay, the texture, you'll get a different texture mapping. Okay, so the texture mapping actually is the key technology for gaming industry, right? It has been used a lot in movies, in games. Okay. Okay. And here, okay, let me see. I can show you another demo for texture mapping. Oh, and okay. It seems my demo is not here. Okay, then that is okay. So here you see that we have this kind of geometric model without texture. Then we flatten the model to the 2D plane. Then we ask the artist to draw 2D picture, okay, on this plane. Then we pull back, we get a very vivid, okay, rendering effect. Okay, like the one shown here. So you'll see this, okay, this David head, okay, with marble. You get the feeling for the material, okay. The key thing is that, so when you do this kind of mapping, you should minimize the geometric distortion. And we see that conformal mapping preserve local shapes. So that's why we choose a conformal geometric method for this purpose. 所以我们知道这个纹理贴图，它一个很大的目的是要减少畸变，从这个纹理图像到几何的畸变，是吧？那我们又知道这个薄角变换，它局部是保持形状的，这是为什么在工业界大家都希望用薄角变换来做这个纹理贴图。Okay. So just now we see this kind of texture mapping. Okay. Let me check. Or maybe I open another folder to give you the real demo. So we know that texture mapping play a very important role for game industry, and today it's still kind of a challenge. Okay, still a lot of open issues there. Okay, so this is one open issue. So for complicated geometry, so people using a lot of segmentations. Then for each segment, we flatten the shape to the 2D plane, and we paint a good texture for that segment. So this is really inconvenient for artists and waste a lot of space in texture memory. OK， 就是传统的这个纹理贴图的工艺的话呢，要把这曲面切成很多碎片，然后每个碎片的话就印到平面上。这种方法对于艺术家很不方便，同时的话浪费了大量的这种纹理的这个内存，是吧？But using our method, we just get a single texture image. We flatten the whole face to the 2D disk. Okay, then we can control the area for each reason. Okay, the eyes, the ears. Okay, so here you just get one single texture image, but conventionally you get a lot of segments, a lot of frictions. Okay, so here we see another technology which is called normal map. So basically, we're using texture image to represent the normal to the surface. So the shading of the geometry, okay, is determined by the normal information. So here, when we flatten the gargoyle model to the 2D plane, so each texel here, the color representing XYZ for the normal. So if you have a very rich, okay, normal image, okay, then you get a very good rendering effect. Okay, 这个就是所谓的法相贴图技术。我们知道这个渲染的效果的话呢，是取决于曲面上这个法向量的这个细密程度。然后的话呢，我们把这个把这怪兽的 model 平铺到平面上，在平面上的话呢，这个每个像素的这个红绿蓝，代表它对应的法向量的 XYZ。所以的话，这个图像实际是来用颜色表达法向量。这样的话，你可以用一个低模加上高模的法向量，得到特别好的这个渲染效果。Okay. So here we show a global surface parameterization. So without cutting the surface to pieces, okay, only one segment. And this gives you a very regular, okay, tessellation. You see the quad mesh on the surface. Okay, so we can use the same method to design okay, vector field on the surface, and using computer to mimic artists for pencil drawing. Okay. So there's another method very promising, which is called geometry image. So just now we flatten the surface to the 2D rectangle. Then we can sample on the rectangle and using a regular grease to represent the 3D geometry. Okay, like the one showing here. So on the left-hand side, we have the normal map, but on the left-hand side, actually each pixel here representing one vertex. So the RGB color representing XYZ position for the vertex. Then we convert, okay, the mesh to this very regular quad mesh. Okay, so this method unify texture and geometry, which is really useful for industry. Okay, for game industry. 还有一个技术就是所谓的几何头像，核心就是说我们把这个3维的曲面用到2维的平面上，然后呢，我们在2维平面上重新采样。然后的话，这边左侧的图像的话呢，每个像素，代表一个顶点，它的红绿蓝，对，代表 XYZ。右边呢，当然是它的原来的画像贴图。这样的话呢，原来曲面的话呢，就可以表示成非常规则的，这种 quad mesh 是吧？四边形网格，当然你可以做这个 mix map，用不同 resolution。So we know that Unreal Engine 5, okay, has invented a new method called nanite virtual macro polygon geometry. So we see that for this warrior model, there are millions small triangles. Okay, so the detail is super rich. Okay, and basically they are using something very similar to geometry image. Basically, they represent the geometry here using 2D image. Okay. Then they're using virtual texture technology to support a very huge geometric model, okay, infinite big geometric model. And the Unreal 5 will be released next year. 这边显示的话呢，是我们知道是Unreal 5的那个游戏引擎，他们发明了一个新的技术啊，叫虚拟微 polygon 几何是吧？他们可以支持非常庞大的这个几何模型。我们看这个武士上，那上面有上百万个这个小的三角形上。那么呢，这个几何的浮雕，它的铠甲表示方式实际是和几何头像差不多的一种表示。所以他们是把这个几何头像和这个虚拟纹理的这个技术相结合上，来支持所有的虚拟几何，这可以极大的这个增加这个几何的复杂度。Okay. So in computer vision, we can do a lot of 3D surface retration. So here we have a show, okay, 2 3D face. Then we can flatten the faces, okay, to the 2D disk. Then we can find a mapping between them. So this gives us mapping between the 3D surfaces, okay. So here we can show one demo for that. Okay, suppose we load 2 human face surfaces, okay. So this is a male, okay. Then we load a female. Okay, then we're using deep learning to find the landmarks, okay, the major feature point on the face, okay. So here we find the features, okay, using 2D texture, okay. Then using conformal geometry, we can map 2 faces to the 2D plane, okay. the male is mapped to a 2D rectangle here. The female is mapped to a rectangle here. Then we try to find a good map between those two 2D rectangles. Okay. The 2D mapping will give us 3D mapping. Okay. Then eventually, we can get a 3D mapping between those two faces. Okay. So on the left, you'll see the male face. Okay. On the right, you'll see the female face. Okay. So okay, then each small circle here is mapping to a corresponding ellipse there. Okay. Then if you put one point okay on the male face, you can find the corresponding point on the female face. So basically, so you see that's the point we put here. You find the corresponding point there. Okay. If we choose a different point here, okay, then we can find the corresponding point there. Okay. 所以的话，就说我们把这个三维人脸给映到二维的平面上，然后呢，在二维平面上建立它们之间的映射。那这个平面的映射呢，拉回来变到三维的映射，是吧？所以这个三维映射的话呢，它保证这个特征点映到特征点，然后的话呢，这边每一个小圆儿映到这边唯一的一个小椭圆儿，你这边随便选一个点，你能找到它对应的点，是吧？有一个一一对应的点，这样的话呢，你就非常精确的得到点点对应，所以这个比那个三维人脸的技术要难很多，是吧？所以它可以达到这个精准医疗这个程度，是吧 ？OK， 那么在所有的映射中，这个映射是第一，保证这个landmark 是对齐是吧？第二的话呢，它的几何畸变达到最小。OK，so among all possible mappings，with landmark constraint，this mapping minimize the geometric distortion. And this mapping has a special name called tetramorph map. Okay, so then we will cover tetramorph map. So tetramorph map is the optimal map between the shapes, which minimize the landmark constraint. Okay. Also the geometric distortions. Okay. Okay, then suppose we have a the same face with a different expression, we can calculate deformation. So the deformation gives us information for the expression. Okay. So here we show another challenging example. So we have this armadillo, surface. Then we flatten to the 2D plane here. So this is a conformal mapping. Then we compose with a optimal transport map. Then we can enlarge the fingertips or the ear tips. So the armadillos have different postures, but they are very close to be isometric mapping. Then on the 2D domain, so the mapping is very close to be identity. So then we can find the corresponding fingertips automatically, like the one shown here. OK， 这边呢，我们显示另外一个例子是吧？我们把这个实际兽的话呢，用到平面上，那么底下这一排的话呢是共形变换，然后中间这一排的话呢是保面积变换，是吧？它和它之间相差一个最优传输的映射，是吧？这样的话呢，它就可以把这个指尖儿还有耳朵尖儿放得很大。那么这个 armadillo 的话呢，它的身体这姿态发生变化，但是这个曲面的话是非常接近等距变换，就是它的黎曼度量没有发生变化。就说这个身体上任选两点，这两点之间测地线这个变化前后没有发生变化，是吧？所以的话呢，在平面图上，这个变换非常接近是横同变换。然后的话呢，我们可以自动的找到这些指尖对齐，是吧 ？OK。So this is the tetramorph map we explained just now. Okay. So then we can do tracking. We can track a sequence. Facial change. Okay. So maybe I show you a video here. So tracking is a classical topic. Do we have tracking result here? Yeah, here this one. Okay, so this is one collaborated with Professor Dimitri Samaras, published many years ago. So basically, we glue a chord mesh, to the first face. Then the chord mesh will deform, along with the mesh by itself. then the key part has a trajectory in R3. So this trajectory gives us information for the expression. OK， 那这边显示的是这个表情跟踪的一个应用。说我们用刚才的设备得到这个3维动态人脸，然后在第一张脸上贴上一个4边形网格。当这个人脸发生变化的时候的话，这个网格贴着人脸在走。那么这个网格上每一个点，它在空间中有一个轨迹，是吧？那这些轨迹的话呢，就表达了这个表情的信息，是吧？我们可以把这表情拿下来放到卡通人物身上，所以这就是动漫产业中做表情的一个很好的应用。OK。Okay, so here is another example for expression tracking. Okay, so then we use this method to build some virtual actor. So basically, we found one real actor, then digitize his expression. Then we use his expression to make small videos, movies. Okay, so here I can show a small video.这边这个视频的话呢，就是用刚才那个技术做的，是吧？这个男主角的表情，就是用这个 tracking method。那这个视频做的很古老，差不多10多年前做的，是吧？然后这个 Zoom 实际上对这个视频支持的不是特别好，可能有的同学看的话比较 比较卡顿是吧？ So we see this guy actually is made of virtual vector, okay? So the expression using our method, the motion is using motion capture. Okay, so basically, so we see his expression, the boy's expression, okay, actually using the conformal geometry method to check, okay. So this is just a concept approval, okay. So you see different expression, okay. So the motion capture is really mature, but expression capture, expression tracking is extremely challenging still today, okay. Okay. So hopefully this gives you some sense, right? Conformal geometry can be applied for geometric processing. How can we model different shapes, okay? And how can we simplify, okay, the representation, okay? So here we see for this old man sculpture, we use a very complicated triangle mesh to represent it. We see a lot of, okay, wrinkles here. And then in order to describe such kind of geometric features, okay, we require a huge amount of triangle. Okay, so here we show the triangulation. So this was made by digital sculpture using ZBrush. Okay, but then at this level, okay, resolution is too high for real-time gaming. Then how can we simplify such kind of representation? Okay, so basically that's the major purpose. Okay. Okay, then using a conformal map, we flatten the face to the 2D disk. Then we can enlarge the region, okay, with a high curvatures. Okay, so this part, the curvature is bigger, we getting bigger here. OK， 所以这边的话呢，我们把它用到平面上，然后使得它平面的区域的话和它曲率成正比，曲率越大的话，皱纹越多，皱纹越多的话，它平面面积越大。Then we resample, then we calculate Delaunay triangulation. So this is for geometric compression purpose. So suppose we have 1,000 vertices, okay? So this is the method using our compression method. So this is the one using others method. Then we see this kind of compression result has a better geometric features, such as ILs, okay? The bone here, okay? 所以这个对于几何压缩非常有用。如果我们只要求用1000个顶点来表示这个曲面，用这种方法的话，我们可以看到这个眼皮的结构被非常好的保持啊，还有颧骨这个结构被很好的保持。这对于 VR、AR 来讲的话，几何压缩是非常关键的一个问题，对吧 ？So if we increase the budget, then we can get better and better geometric result here. So this method is definitely much better than this one. Let's see. Okay. So another application is for wireless sensor network. Okay. So here we have a lot of sensors. Okay. In a domain. So each sensor can communicate with neighbors, but no sensor can communicate globally. Okay. Then suppose there's some kind of obstacles like a water pond building here. So each sensor can know its GPS coordinates. So suppose one sensor want to deliver a message, write message, okay, from this spot to this spot. So the sensor will tell its neighbors, okay, then the neighbor is getting closer to the target. So the neighbor will pass the message, okay, to his neighbor again. That neighbor is getting closer. So this is called greedy routing, okay. But greedy routing may fail. Suppose the message is passed to this spot. And this guy, okay, is closer, okay, than any neighbors to the target. Then the greedy routing fails. 这是物联网上的一个应用。我们知道这个物联网的话呢，就说有很多传感器，然后每个传感器的话呢，它只能知道它周围的一些传感器，没有哪一个传感器的话有全局的信息。然后呢，每个传感器上有一个 GPS，它知道自己的坐标。假如呢这边有一个传感器，它把信息要传到远处，是吧？那么的话呢，它会把这信息给它的一个邻居，这个邻居的话呢，距离这个终点更近一些，这个叫贪婪算法。用这个贪婪算法的话呢，如果这个传感器网络中有一些障碍物，比如说水塘或者是大楼，是吧？那它传到这个角的时候的话呢，就没法往下传了，因为这个角的传感器的话呢，比它这个所有邻居都更近，所以的话，这个传统的这个物联网，这个路由方法会失败，是吧？But then, if we deform, okay, the network to this kind of, okay, configuration using conformal map, such that all the holes here, okay, become two circular holes. So in this case, we can prove that using a greedy routing, so the message will be guaranteed to be delivered, okay. 那么如果我们用共情变换的方法，把刚才的这个物联网变换成这个形状，是吧？这样的话呢，它每一个障碍都是一个标准的圆。那么这可以证明，刚才那个贪婪算法的话是能够保证把信息送达的。这样的话呢，我们为网络上每个传感器配一个虚拟坐标，是吧 ？Okay, so this is for load balancing. So if we're using this kind of virtual coordinates, then the sensor along the boundaries will be overloaded. Okay, then we can reflect the whole network with respect to the boundary and get a covering space. So this one will be transformed to this one. Then we do routing on the covering space. So this one will realize load balancing. Okay. 那么用刚才的方法的话呢，会出现所谓的负载不平衡的这个问题。就说，如果我们还用贪婪算法的话呢，那么很多这个传递路径的话呢，会 go through 这个边界，是吧？所以边界这些传感器的话呢，它们的负载过重，它们电池很快会被耗尽。这种情况下的话呢，我们要对这个网络关于内边界进行反射，啊，红色的话呢是一级反射，绿色是二级，是吧？蓝色是三级。可以证明这些洞的面积的话呢是指数级减小，然后我们得到原来网络的一个覆盖网络，在这个覆盖网络上再进行路由，是吧？这样可以实现负载平衡。Okay, so this is for whole graph embedding. So basically, if I give you a abstract graph, then we can using conformal geometry method to flatten the whole graph onto the sphere. Okay, so such that for each node we draw a circle. For each face we draw a circle. Then the face circle is orthogonal to the vertex circle. And for each edge, two vertex circles are tangent to each other. And for each edge, two face circles are tangent to each other. Such kind of configuration is unique up to a three-dimensional transformation group. Okay, so this gives you a canonical way for graph embedding. So this is only for planar graph, but if you give me arbitrary complicated graph, we can play the same trick and embed the graph to a hyperbolic space. Okay. 那这边显示的话呢，是所谓的图的嵌入，是吧？ 就给了一个抽象的图，比如这边是平面图上，我们可以把它嵌入在球面上，然后呢，过每个顶点有一个圆儿，过每个面有个圆儿，然后那个顶点的圆儿呢和面的圆呢相互垂直，然后每条边上的两个顶点圆彼此相切，然后这个和一个边相邻的两个面圆也彼此相切。那么这种映射的话呢，是具有很强的唯一性，彼此相差一个3维的群6维的群是吧？那么对于一般的图的话呢，这种嵌入都是存在的。比如说更加复杂的图的话，我们可以把它嵌入在双曲空间里，所以这就给出了一种严密的数学算法来算这个抽象图的嵌入问题，是吧？Okay, so this is really useful for wireless sensor network underwater. So we know the GPS signal cannot penetrate the water. So therefore, what we can get is only an abstract distance between two nodes. So basically, an abstract graph. But using this method, you can calculate the virtual coordinates for the sensors, so they can do routing. OK， 所以这个算法的话呢，对于这个水下传感器网络的这个路由非常有用。我们知道这个 GPS 的信号没有办法穿越水层上，所以水下这个传感器网络的话呢，最终得到的是一个抽象的图。然后呢，我们通过把这图给嵌入到标准空间里，就得到虚拟坐标上来进行路由。For medical imaging, okay, it's really useful as well. Okay. Okay. So here we show a comparison between two human face. Okay. So this is before surgery. Okay. Then that is after surgery. We compare where the change is biggest. So we see, okay, the most deformed spot there. Okay. So here we show another example. This is after surgery. This after, just like before, then we can see the small deformation between two faces. Okay. So we see this part, changed the most. Okay. 所以这个是就说医疗美容上的一个应用。这个女孩的话呢，和这个中年妇女进行一些手术，让她的这个微整容。然后呢，整容前、整容之后的话呢，我们要详细的比较，看这面部这个几何什么地方发生巨大的变化。对于这个中年妇女来看的话呢，它是这个地方的皱纹被填平了。OK， 这个地方哈，那么对于刚才的女孩的话，我们看这个女孩是把下壳变得更尖一些，是吧？所以 deformation 最大地方在这里。OK， so therefore, using conformal geometry, you can do 3D surface registration. You can compare two shapes with a very high accuracy. Okay, so that's the point. This is for brain mapping. So basically, we try to compare two brain cortical surfaces. So the cortical surfaces are with very complicated geometry. Then we can deform it to the unit sphere. Okay. So here we have video showing that. So we can using harmonic map method to deform the cortical surface to the unit sphere. So once we deform the brain to the unit sphere, you can build coordinates for every point on the cortical surface. Okay, give you the longitude, latitude. You can locate all the saccade and the gyri. You can find all the points on the brain. Okay. Okay. So we know that the brain has a different functional area. Okay, then we color encode each area, then we map to the sphere. We can compare, the progression or the shrinkage for each area. Then we can make a prediction for some neuron units. 我们知道这个大脑形状特别复杂，然后有很多沟回，然后我们通过把这个大脑用到球面上，为大脑建立经纬坐标， 这样呢可以非常精密的来监控这个每一点的发展变化。我们知道人过了25岁之后的话呢，那个大脑就开始萎缩，是吧？萎缩的很快。然后这边的话呢，每一个颜色代表大脑的一个功能区域。那么如果你有一个功能区域这个萎缩过快的话，就会引起一些警惕，是吧？我们知道这个人的一辈子感情全在这个沟回里，是吧？这胎儿期最早的一个沟回也是这一条线，是吧？那么如果这个区域萎缩特别快的话，这个人就会发生感情障碍。所以这对于那个老年痴呆可以做到很好的一个预警作用，是吧？但这个核心手段还是比较不同的形状。OK。So we know that colon cancer is a really big killer for general citizen, right? And our chair Eric Kaufman invented this kind of virtual colonoscopy method for colon cancer detection. So we capture colon surface using CT image. Okay, like the one shown here. Okay, so then we see that the colon surface has a lot of foldings. So if the polyp is inside the foldings, then it's really hard to detect them using a conventional optical method. Okay. So therefore, we want to use a conformal geometry to conquer this problem. 这个直肠癌的话呢，是男子的第4号杀手，然后排在他前面的话都是心脑血管疾病。那人过了中年之后的话，这个肠子里每年都长出一些息肉，如果这息肉长得过大的话呢，就会发生溃疡，然后有可能会发生癌变。那么这个息肉从息肉到癌变的话，一般需要7、8年的时间。那么最好的防止直肠癌的方法就是这个肠镜，是吧？但是传统肠镜的话非常具有侵犯性，有很大的可能性会发生并发症，对老年人来讲更加危险。所以我们就发明了这种虚拟肠镜方法，就通过 CT 图像把这个人的肠子给拿下来。但我们看肠子有很多皱褶，如果的话呢，你的这个息肉长在皱褶里的话呢，传统的光学方法是看不出来的，是吧 ？Okay. So once you have such kind of digital model, then you can try this virtual colonoscopy. Okay. So the doctor can look through the colon inner surface and try to find the polyp. 这给了一个双目立体视觉，做了一个虚拟肠镜，是吧？这医生的话呢，就在虚拟现实中来看肠子内壁，然后来找一些比较大的这个肿瘤，是吧 ？OK，这边找到一个，是吧 ？So this is the suspicious polyp. This one. Okay. So then using conformal geometry method, we can flatten the whole colon to the 2D plane, the letter one shown here. So after you flatten the colon, then you can expose all the inner structures. You can unfold all the foldings. So therefore, the doctor can see all the polyps here. Okay. And also we can compare different pollens, using this kind of conformal mapping method. 用共性变换的话呢，我们可以把这个肠子给摊平啊，摊到这个平面上，然后把所有的皱褶打开，把所有这个息肉暴露出来。这样的话呢，这个医生就很容易找到这个所有的息肉，是吧？同时的话呢，我们也可以通过这个方法，就是来比较2个肠子，是吧？这个病人他隔了1年拍了1次，是吧？那么要比较今年和去年相比，这个肠壁上什么地方这个发生最大的变化？ OK， 所以用这种方法的话，可以很好的提高这个直肠癌的这个检测率，是吧 ？OK， the next topic is computer geometry design. So we know, in the manufacturing industry, all the surfaces are represented using a spline surface, which is a C2 continuous. So basically, we have a control point. We have a knot structure. We build T splines on this surface. Okay. So then the surface has a C2 continuity. We can calculate the curvature. Okay. But the difficulty is how can we determine such kind of spot, which is called singularity. And using a receive flow and also Riemann surface theory, we can calculate very good such kind of tessellation and then build T splines. OK， 就是在这个工业界的话呢，所有曲面都是用所谓样条曲面表示的。样条曲面的话，它要求是 二级可导，所以的话，我们可以计算各种各样的曲率，因为它要用这个车刀来切削各种金属，要算这个车刀的力量啊，还有加速度是吧？所以这个要求曲面必须是二级可导。游戏工业的话呢，只要三角网格，只要是连续就行了，不需要二级可导。那这个问题很困难，那你如何设计这个奇异点是吧 ？OK，那这个实际上需要很多的这个离门面的理论知识。OK， so basically, if I give you the basic shape, how can you calculate the chord mesh? Okay, with a different number of singularities. So where do you put the singularity, such that you get a very good tessellation? So all the chord looks really quadrilateral, and also the distortion is minimized. Okay, so there are a lot of theory behind that, a lot of challenge behind that. Then if we generalize everything to a surface, it becomes more challenging. Okay, actually, this is directly related to something called foliation. Okay, so we know that calculating hexahedral surface, hexahedral meshes is called holy grail in the field. Very challenging, open for many years. Okay, so we propose using something called a holomorphic quadratic differential to conquer this problem. Okay， 这边就说你在计算力学里面要算比较精确的这个模拟仿真，需要算高质量的一个四边形网格，然后要对实体进行六边形网格来参数化，是吧？那么这个被称为圣杯问题，在业内已经 open 了几十年，是吧？非常困难的问题。然后我们提议呢是用所谓的曲面的全程二次微分来解决这个问题，它对应这个曲面的这个叶状结构理论。So here we see the foliation on the surface, okay, which is really smooth. Then from this foliation, you can get a very high quality hex mesh for the interior. Okay. So here we show different examples for foliation. Then we extend it to the interior. We get a very good hex mesh. Okay. So this method will guarantee minimum number of singularities and a very high quality for the hex. Okay. So in the class, we will explain the theory behind that, which is related to Abel-Jacobi theory in Riemann surface theory. OK， 所以这边的话呢，这套理论和那个阿贝尔贾科比理论有很深的渊源，是吧？也可以被称为全程线程的实性类。课上我们会仔细分析这类问题。OK，so here we show a quad mesh or a T mesh given complicated geometry. So we can automatically determine the position for the singularities. Then we partition the whole surface to rectangular patches. So each patch is mapped to a planar rectangle. Then, so this structure can be used to define T-spline on the surface, okay, directly. Okay, here we show more complicated geometry. Then, okay, T-spline or T-mesh on that. Okay. And the same method can be applied for digital manufacture, such as a material design. So this is a negative Poisson ratio material. We can use that to design bulletproof mask. And this one is called ultra light, ultra stiff material. We use that to design this kind of special bunny. 这个被称为超材料设计，就说你如何设计一个防弹衣是吧？那么需要有一些特殊的微圆的结构。这边呢是一个超轻超硬材料是吧？你如果做一个兔子，这个重量特别轻，但是强度特别高。那么这都需要是设计一些特殊的这个这个单元结构，然后把这单元结构呢铺满整个曲面。那么把这曲面上单元结构的设计变到平面上，这个过程的话要用到共鸣变换。Okay. So this is a fabrication. So suppose we have a complicated shape. Then using foliation, we can decompose the shape to two family foliations. Then we can weave, the fibers, to form the shape. Okay, so that one shown here. Okay, so this kind of model is built by two family fibers. Maybe we can take a small look. So you see, so the white strip is one family fiber. Okay, the black is another one. Okay, then we design the fiber pattern. Okay, then we glue them together. Okay, eventually we build a complicated shape. That one shown here. And this method is general for arbitrary shapes. Okay. 在这边我们显示的话呢，是说，如果把一个复杂的形状分解成2组纤维，这个白色的话呢是一组纤维，黑色是另外一种纤维，是吧？设计好之后的话呢，我们可以把这2组纤维给编织起来，得到我们任何想要的这个形状，是吧？所以对于数字制造是有非常好的作用，是吧？OK. Okay, so we can design a sculpture as well. So here we have a horse model. Okay, then we design this kind of a foundation structure or okay, holomorphic differential structure. Then we really build this one using a large 3D printer. Okay, so build this model. Okay. 这个是一个数字雕塑的一个例子，就说艺术家设计的奔马，3D 奔马是吧？然后的话呢，我们设计的这个纹理结构，然后的话用这个一个非常巨大的3D 打印机，把这个奔马的部件打印出来，组装成功是吧？那么这个是为邱先生的一个博物馆设计的一组雕塑，一共有8匹马是吧？这边我们只显示了1匹马。那么这个马身上面的这个 pattern 上，实际上就用共形结构计算出来的。So this sculpture will be put in front of the door of a museum, okay, in Professor Yao's hometown. Okay. Okay. I think we can stop here. So we cover a lot of topics for conformal geometry. Then next time we can go over some applications in deep learning. Then we start algebraic topology. OK. 好，那么今天的话呢，我们先暂时到这里，然后下次呢，我们讲一些深度学习方面的应用，然后同时开始讲这个代数拓扑。OK。然后呢，如果这个大家想和我们联系的话呢，可以看那个网页地址是吧？所以这是我们的网页是吧？这个网页上的话呢，大家可以看到这个课程的所有的信息，然后的话这些 link 我们可以去买这个教科书是吧？然后的话这边我们有这个2维码，如果想和我们联系的话，联系的话呢，可以直接扫这些2维码。OK。好，那么我们今天先暂时到这里是吧？OK，谢谢大家，我们明天再见。